Ladies, get ready to hear this line all the time from every boy that sees this movie.
So kiss me, and let us both be damned.
Hello out there in TV land, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about 2026's Wuthering Heights starring Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help a lot. And let's jump into it. So Wuthering Heights is a gothic drama based that explores the toxic relationship between headstrong Catherine and her vengeful outcast Heathcliff and across Yorkshire moors, and how they love each other in a very toxic way and deranged obsession, to be honest with you. And it is fucking all over the place, Lord Jesus Christ. So first off, I've never read the book. I'm going to be very clear. Never read the book. But from what I can tell, and from the people I talked to when I saw this, and even before I saw this, apparently they just kind of did whatever they wanted. So let's just jump into the pros and cons first, and then we'll get to everything else. So on the good side, one of the best things about this movie is the actors, the chemistry between the actors. Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi, they do a great job. They have great scenes, great chemistry. They're great to watch. They really capture the yearning, as a friend of mine says, of each other, really wanting to be each other's lives, really going after each other and everything like that. I mean, they're doing such a great job that I remember before the movie came out, people were talking about, like, at a lot of press conferences, is Margot Robbie cheating on her husband? I don't think that personally. I think it's strictly for the movie, but that's how people were. That's how good they were doing. So the chemistry is amazing, and they do a great job. It looks really good. That's another good positive. It is visually really good. It looks great. It has a really gothic fairy tale like tone to it. Cinematography is really good. So that's a really good look. So it does look great. It also has a bit of a modern energy to it. It has a Charlie XCX. She does the soundtrack, and it's the soundtrack seems really good actually. And in some ways, now I think about it, the movie kind of feels like a Charlie XCX video. So yeah, but it's a great soundtrack, and this is perfect for you Valentine's people and setting the mood and all that other stuff. You can watch this with your lady. Now the cons. One of the big ones is the whitewashing. Jacob Elordi, he plays Heathcliff, and apparently Heathcliff is a darker skinned character, like Southeast Asian or Romanian of descent, apparently. So there was some people being like, what the hell with that? For me personally, it didn't make a difference because the characters were kind of terrible, but we'll get to that in a second. And so yeah, there was an issue with that. And going back to what I said, the characters, there are no likable people in this movie. There are no likable people. Everybody's fucking terrible. Like, except maybe one person, I think, actually. But like, everybody's terrible. Robbie terrible. Jacob terrible. Their characters, not dealing in real life, but Heathcliff's terrible. Catherine's terrible. Heathcliff's dad's terrible. They're all fucking terrible. Heathcliff's even more crazy. His is even more crazy because he initially was a good person. Then he left for 3 years to get his shit together. Came back better looking with money, and then he just became the ultimate boy, basically, just douchebaggery. So like, yeah, everybody's terrible. The other thing is, it feels like it's like they were trying to be an erotic drama, or like kind of like in but they didn't push it hard enough for me personally. Like if you ever seen 9.5 Weeks with Mickey Rourke and Kim Basinger, I was expecting something like that, and then we got this, and it's like they didn't want to push the envelope enough for me personally. I was hoping it'd be more like that, but to be honest with you, it felt like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people made this comparison. It felt like like 50 Shades and Twilight Light, or well, no, it's not. It's better. It's more aggressive than Twilight, but not as aggressive as 50 Shades. That makes any sense. It's hard to play, but the point of the matter is, I feel like they didn't push the erotic part enough. They do a lot of BDSM-ish stuff and all this other stuff, but some of that stuff just felt kind of weird. To be honest, like it just, I don't know. Like I said, there was a like in the '90s, like with 9.5 Weeks and Jade and Crash with James Spader. They had erotic dramas were like a big thing that like were on that happened a lot, and there was more risque stuff going on. Just kind of like, I mean, it's probably because the era we're in, they don't push those type of boundaries like they used to. But like those movies had much more of a, yeah, I let's really push the boundaries and let's really get down and dirty. Because my thing is, you're gonna talk about this subject matter and display the subject matter. Really talk about and display the subject matter. Don't like pussyfoot around it. Really go the extra length. And I feel like they just didn't really do that here. But overall, the movie's okay. I don't hate it, but it's okay. And it's also not for me. That's another big thing. But it seems like it wasn't for the people who was supposed to be for it too, because a lot of the Wuthering Heights fans that I talked to, it's very divisive. They didn't really do the book justice, but they didn't really do the movie justice either. It's just okay, to be honest. It just feels okay. And honestly, I'm just going to have to give it a good old mediocre. Like, that's just what it is. Like, it's just okay. But I mean, this is a fun movie, I think, to watch. Maybe if you're with your friends, you want to show them something. But if you didn't see this, you're not missing anything, so don't feel too hard about it. And yeah, but that's my review for Wuthering Heights. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. More reviews coming. I've been a little slacking. Got a little busy with some things. I'll give you some updates on that later. But in the meantime, be good to yourself and each other. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.